Welcome to the Antonio Parkinson Project. Today we're talking Trump. He wants to get rid of the Department of Education. Also, what really happened at Crosstown Concourse? And we also got the president of Lemoyne-Owen College, Memphis' only HBCU in the building. So don't go anywhere. Hit the subscribe button. We'll be right back. You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project. To the Antonio Parkinson Project. You're watching the fastest growing visual podcast in the Memphis market. Let's give it up for that one more time, man.
We're gonna change it soon. I put it out there. We're gonna change it.
I love that, man. Look, this Valentine's Day promotion has really, I think it's got us a lot more followers, right? You know, people are really hitting this promotion.
We might have to send two out instead of just one.
You gonna pay for the other couple?
No, two straight gonna pay for it.
No, wow. Braden and Braden gonna pay for the other couple.
You know what?
Love it.
Hold on.
Hip hop love loud.
Since you brought up like that, Braden will pay for the second couple.
Whoa! Hold on, y'all. Hold on, pick me up the floor.
Look, Curtis, call in right now.
Hold on.
All expense paid.
They just finished doing some work for Lemoyne-Owen. I
go.
just signed a check
not
long ago.
Check.
They got it.
Look,
Thank you for that.
Yeah. And then let me tell you what Kojak did earlier today in this text message.
What he do?
I said, Kojak, check on the property in Melody. He said, yeah, let's get this done because this is what I'm a sponsor. You know, the podcast with this check. Look, selling me that wish and that dream, right?
Well, I'm telling you, upscale dinner at the Hip Hop Lounge.
I thought it was
so
y'all gonna be open on Valentine's Day?
Angelica, we were set up.
Hey,
for the shameless plug.
We got some good food in my spot.
Angelica,
hold on. Let me take.
Hey, Cap.
That's my lounge. It's in
Sycamore
View in Raleigh LaGrange, 5721 Raleigh LaGrange.
Oh my goodness. My goodness. Yeah.
So
I'm gonna hook somebody up. I'm hooking somebody up.
You gonna hook somebody up?
That's right. It's love at the Hip Hop Lounge.
So you gonna have Valentine's Day or Galentine's?
No, on the 15th, we got a live saxophonist.
So
he'll be playing.
Chick day?
No. We want real love.
Side chick day.
15 side chick day?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Definitely side chick day. Hello. You didn't know that? The people who don't know that.
I don't have one of those. I don't
know nothing about that.
Right. Yeah.
Yes, the day before and the day after is side chick day.
What's the day before? Also, the day before is side chick day.
And after.
Oh.
So what's the 14th?
That's the main. That's your wife day.
Okay.
Thank you. That's wife day.
All right.
Okay.
Look at Kojak. He
I just learned something.
Text message out.
Right.
I just learned
like he had him on the wrong date.
He's like, dang, I gotta mix it up. Put my wife on the 13th.
You're supposed to be on the 15th.
I put my wife on the 13th. I'm just joking, wife. I'm just joking. He didn't say that.
Wow.
But no, y'all.
Angelica, man, she's sowing like bad seeds to get your ass whooped when you get home.
There you go.
I'm ready to review these.
I'm not falling for it.
Right. Don't fall for it.
I'm not falling for it.
Speaking of getting your ass whooped, Angelica, what happened?
That's not my segue. You see how he tried to set me up, and then they gonna roast me. Y'all gonna roast me out.
Angelica, speaking of ass whooping, what happened at Crosstown?
According to WREG, that's how you say news. I'm just joking, y'all. So there was a recent incident at the concourse, right? A lot of people haven't heard about the concourse until I guess this situation. I don't know how you haven't heard of the concourse.
Sears and Roebuck.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
A lot of people don't know that. It used to be a Sears, in Roebuck back in the day. One of the biggest ones.
Huge.
Yeah.
And I wasn't here then, so I don't know what they're talking about.
You used to order out of the catalog.
Put your school clothes on layaway.
Right.
There's some layaway I'm still waiting. I asked my mom the other day. I was like, that layaway, you just ain't gonna never pick that up. Sorry, mom, shade. But anyways, the concourse, there was some confrontation that happened. All right. And it all stemmed from a live stream of a local activist. A local activist that caused some people to go down there, a couple individuals being detained by the police.
Put your hands on her. reassured, please.
Y'all gonna see a different for black folks. Y'all gonna have to shoot all that motherfucking ass. That's right. But y'all go back. I'm gonna ask you one last time before you go in my back seat. I'm going to ask one more time the question I'm trying to get.
No. Don't put your hands on her. Get your hands off of her. Get your hands off of her. Hey, man, she disabled, man. Stop, man. Hey, stop that. Man, what the fuck?
It was 4. 2 were arrested. One of those was Tammy Sawyer. All right.
Very
now, all this, a lot of comments online, negative, positive, which I think is just division in the city. We still in the middle of division. It's already hot in the city. But Ben Crump is coming behind Tammy Sawyer's arrest.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Ben Crump is coming behind Tammy Sawyer's arrest.
To do what?
Allegedly.
What?
To her defense. I don't know. To her,
She was released though.
To her defense.
I heard she was just detained. She wasn't.
Do the clip like this. I read from WRET. I'm neutral. Baby, because they mean. They're going to say I got a bird nest and somebody pooped in my head.
Hey, Josh, make sure you watch these comments. On this.
Look, they're going to say I have a bird head. They pooped in my head. And I'm brainwashed. According to WREG. But anyway, she was detained. But there were others detained too, there was
right?
2 others.
That were
that actually went to jail.
And they were doing like some type of GoFundMe or something.
Yeah, they couldn't get out of jail, y'all. I would have helped them get out of jail. That made me sad though. They couldn't get out of jail. But definitely make sure. I always had a rule. I ain't gonna say that because you're gonna clip me. But I did always have a rule. When I went to go do something sideways, I made sure I had bond money.
When you go to jail.
Or I called. When I almost went to jail in Memphis, actually, y'all.
Really?
Yes, I made a call. I was like, listen, I think I'm about to go to jail. I need you to make sure you're ready for this call for this bond because I'm not about that life. You need to make sure you have provisions. You have your contingency plan set in place. I'm just saying that's free advice. But they
since he's outsiders, not Memphians, they're bringing the trouble.
Oh, that's the problem. She's an outsider.
No, I was down there. I was at the house. I don't know where I was at. But you guys, the city's divided. There's some people that's still going, saying that he's an excellent person. The owner of Global Cafe. I don't know what his name is.
I think his name is Juan.
Juan is that?
They say young Juan.
Get Juan out here.
I've been one time. The food was I said maybe I ordered the wrong thing. So I don't know, but it's division. We still got backlash from the city. It was Team Dr. Fagans and Team School Board. Now it's
Team Thaddeus Matthews and Team not Thaddeus Matthews.
Right. I think it's just one team. I think it's one team on that instance. And then Team. Look, I thought the was like, and then there's Team Global Cafe, and there's Team non-Global Cafe. I guess activists. I don't know, y'all. So
which team are you on, Angelica?
I am Team. Let's see. If it take, I'm a
four-way grill.
Thank you.
I am team that I'm gonna be where my dollar is appreciated.
Amen. I'm that.
Okay, that's neutral. So I never beg anybody, if it's a beautician, whatever. You ain't gonna beg me for I ain't gonna beg you to take my money. If you're a contractor, you trash. I fire you. I find a different contractor. I'll go without. If you're a nail tech, that's trash. I will go without. So I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and argue or be anywhere where somebody don't want me to be, whether right or wrong. That's how I feel. But there could, y'all, when the live started, according to the streets, I ain't got no reliable source, but the streets. When the live started, it was we don't see the first part. We only see when the button hit live. That's all I got.
That's all you got to say.
That's all I got to say. I'm neutral. I'm his owner.
Well, what would you say, Rev, if you was in the pulpit right now?
Let me be your PR right now, Rev.
Man, so I do have questions though. I'm serious. I got questions. And because I don't understand. One is I got two questions. Okay. One is, and you can help me with this. They're saying that I think Rachel Spriggs was the person that was that had the issue with the Global Cafe, right? Juan. But with Juan. But they're saying that she was, a few months ago, she was told, not to come back to that place. Right. And so if that's the case, because I don't know, I tried intentionally not to follow this story. Right. But here if that's the case, then why are you there? Why would we fight to spend our money at a place where we're not welcome?
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
For the life of me, I don't understand that. And that doesn't just pertain to Rachel. That pertains to anyone. Right. Where even going back to, and I know they're going to come for me after this, going back to the civil rights movement. I didn't understand for the life of me. Oh, they really why would we? And that's fine. But this is what I just feel in my heart. Why would we fight to sit at the counters of Woolworth when number one, they fucking food is bland. Number two, when we cook and when we build, most other cultures come to us. So that's one thing I didn't understand. The second thing is if they said don't pull up, why are you pulling up?
You could have pulled up in a black state.
Look, I see you going. You biting at the bits, Dr. Davis. Let me hear.
What I'm saying again, I don't struggle with what you say.
Right.
My only response to that is around this issue of access. So even you make mention of the civil rights movement. See, I don't struggle with separate but equal. So the thing is, I think the challenge is being is if we're all able to offer an alternative in terms of where our dollar supported, we don't sacrifice anything in terms of service, excellence, and so forth. I agree with you 100%. But more often than not, that's not the case.
Okay. Break that down.
What I'm saying, I don't know if that has anything to do with the consumer or the business owner. For instance, we talk about spending black dollars with black folks. I'm good with that. But if I choose to spend my money in our establishment, I don't want to sacrifice anything in terms of service.
Yeah. So you're saying, customer service. Right. So what are you saying? So you saying
I'm not gonna fool with you just because you black.
Yeah, right. No, I don't think that's what he's saying. I'm saying I think he's saying that black businesses need to strive for excellence.
Yeah,
that's all.
Right.
Because we can be entitled that we should. We can be entitled that you should come to me because I am black. No, I need good service too. I mean, I deserve good.
I don't give you black, white, or polka dot. Yeah, I want what I pay for.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on.
Yeah.
And so, now I agree with this in terms of I'm not going to force you to take my money, and I'm not going to let you handle me any kind of way. You'll say and still get my money. Yeah. So I think one of the things that we have to do as people of color, if we're going to picket and protest and talk about how we're being treated in other establishments, I think the entrepreneurs out there ought to take advantage of that. But at the same time, don't give us a substandard service. Give us what we pay for.
Exactly.
You better speak.
I'm saying, listen. At the end of the day, I do business with Braden. At the end of the day,
hold on, did y'all have a pre-conversation?
No.
Did y'all have a pre-conversation? Okay.
Well, listen, Braden need to bring.
Don't get it twisted.
Who do they market over there, Park?
That's it.
Yeah, apparently Kojak.
Who do the marketing over there?
Look, for the conspiracy theorists, Kojak is alumni of LOC, and then the president of LOC comes here, and then he plugs Kojak's business. But I got to give it to him. This is recycling black dollars, but they're just doing it on the Antonio Parkinson project.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's what happened. Look,
that's what happened. Yeah,
Kojak, what you got to say about the situation?
Look,
He represent
Y'all
LLC.
gang-
What you
y'all trying to
say?
gang up on me right now.
No.
I ain't got too much to say right now, but I will say this though. I agree with not compromising when you need service. But I'll also say this as well. We often give us the hardest critique.
Oh, that's a good point.
The hardest critique.
We ain't got no tolerance.
Right.
Touche.
Literally. Because I got a lot of friends that and may look at a situation, but I said, you still go to McDonald's, it's horrible, it's trash.
Ice cream machine don't never work.
So how many chances do you get? And if you do go to the establishment, do you take time to say, hey, brother, here's my gripe with what's going on.
Yeah, give him a chance.
You might need to get this right. Because the young lady came to me, I heard her cussing and, like the brother said at the breakfast, with soft skills. We got to get better at soft skills.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
And one of the things I tell my team at Lemoyne on. I mean, here's the reality. From a facility standpoint, I mean, we can't compete with the U of M. I mean, you can drop our campus on just a portion of U of M in terms of facilities. And the reality, and I already know that. Since I recognize I can't compete in terms of facilities, scholarship dollars, and so forth, I say to my team, I say, but here's what we have to do. We have to outserve them in terms of our students.
Now you said
I say
something
it's
there.
important that our students are able to say, you know what? Our dorms were not as nice as the University of Memphis. We didn't have as many activities. But one thing we knew every time we stepped on those campus, them folks cared about us. They looked out for us. They always wanted out.
You made me want to go back to undergrad.
I tell my team, I say, if we do that, we win every single time.
That's excellent leadership.
It's real. I mean, I'm not saying this because I graduated from but the spirit is there. My second year there, my African American teacher, I'm talking about when he taught it, it was with a passion.
Who was that, Dr. Acey?
No.
Okay. No, he's at University of Memphis. My bad.
But he taught it with such passion that he broke it all the way down to what's going on from and we still in class after the class over, and he's still talking.
Right.
Engaged.
What was his name, Coach? See that, Angelica.
The fact that Kojak, hold on. The fact that Kojak got something to say about it speaks volumes. Okay.
You always
when we recruit students, at the end of the day, I say to the parents, I say, listen, if you decide to let your young person come here, I take seriously what it means to be responsible for your child.
My God.
Here's what you need to hear me say. I'm gonna love your child and respect your child just like you. Let me tell you what that means. That means if they need to be talked to, I'm gonna talk to them. They need to be prayed for, I'm gonna pray for them. They need a hug, I'm gonna hug them. If they need somebody to get in that ass, I'm gonna get in that ass.
Man, that's the one that wins
from a
for
president.
Because at the end of the day, I want them to succeed. I tell my students, I said, now listen, you can go to U of M. I'm not knocking U of M, but let me tell you what I do know. You ain't running up in the administration building talking about, I need to see Dr. Hargrave.
Right.
That's not happening.
Right.
If you come to Lemoyne on and I'm not meeting with somebody, and you said to see the president, my door is open.
Right.
I'm eating in the dining hall at least 3 times a week, not because I can't go somewhere else, but because if I'm in the dining hall eating lunch, my students can walk up to the table. The president, you got a minute? Sit down.
Man, that's good. That's good leadership. Everybody ain't like that. You're not wrapped in your title. You're the president of a freaking college.
Because here's what I understand. And here's what when I got to Lemoyne, I went to Lemoyne initially at the interim. And when you show up at the interim, everybody wants to know, have the board sent in the clean house, become the fire folks? So I met with my entire executive team. I said, listen, the board sent me here with some clear mandates that had something to do with addressing the culture, financial stability, raising enrollment. I said, but what it was not was a mandate to fire anybody. I said, but as long as I'm here, you need to know that the quickest way to lose your job at Lemoyne is to mistreat a student.
I heard that.
Because I have to remind them that we work for them. If they don't come, they don't pay their tuition, we don't get paid.
That's where that operation budget comes from, right? From their tuition. Right?
So when you address my students, put some respect on their name.
I heard that.
They pay your check.
Man, come on, we gotta give it up.
We're gonna put this in Lemoyne. We're gonna put this in a commercial. Commercial.
But look, let me ask this before we wrap this segment up. Because we got a question from the live. Somebody was asking, did Tammy Sawyer have something to do with the melee? Why was she there? That's what they're asking. Is that in your
WREG?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't know how she got there.
Somebody called Claudia Bother with that. But tell Claudia we got a question.
I think with a lot of people, a safe assumption, which I don't know. Maybe she was watching it live. I think the community is small. She may know Rachel, and she may just went down there because some people do have she's a tourist like me. Hey, tourist friend. I told her she my tourist.
Taurus.
He said her. I said a tourist.
That's a car, right?
He talking about my sign. What I'm not gonna play with is my sign.
I tell her she sound like a damn white cowboy when she speaks. A Taurus.
I'm a Taurus. And she's my Taurus. She's my Taurus twin. Okay.
She says, I thought you were saying tourist.
He knew what I was saying. She's my Taurus friend.
Taurus.
And sometimes, we have a loyalty. We are bullheaded, and I mean, she could have seen it live, and she want to say it. We do like to save people too in save situations. I don't know, but I mean,
I don't want to be saved.
Hey, Tammy, that's my my birthday friend.
Yeah, Tammy's my people. But this last question is saying, why did she step inside of the police tape, and why didn't she just get outside of the police tape?
I haven't seen the video. I need to see the video. There's a couple different there's a couple floating around though. There's like 3 or 4 floating around. I've only seen the one where she was detained and she was behind the yellow line, the tape then, but I don't know. Did you see she was in the tape?
It's like she was confused when she walked.
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Look, that's the first time I heard that one. Yeah. But
she was down there for some.
Right. Where am I?
She's going down there to the cafe. She's going down there to go eat.
Right. I love Tammy too. Tammy, we love you, Tammy.
I think she was down there for something else.
Was she confused, Kojak?
Walked into something, she was trying to figure it
out. So, Kojak, you got to go up under the tape to get inside of the tape.
Yeah, that's what she did. She
went
under the tape and said, "Let me see what's going on."
Oh, that's so nice. Look at Coach. Yeah. Did y'all have BSing in Longmont College or whatever, BSing 101?
The art of BSing 101.
We have a BS, a Bachelor of Science.
Look. Okay, y'all. And with that, hey, listen, don't go anywhere. That's hilarious. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back because when we come back, we're going to talk about, man, this is crazy, and sad at the same time, Irv Gotti passed, right? But we're gonna talk about Irv Gotti's legend, but also 50 Cent's response to when the man passed. So don't go anywhere. Hit that subscribe button. We'll be right back. You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
False dripper, like a broke faucet, diamond teeter, and my neck glossing, project flossing, taking no lossing, ain't trying to go up that creek like Dawson, ain't no pausing, no stagnation, pockets on swole like pregnation, brand new house, brand new cars, I'm from the hood, gentrification, money flipper, straight go getter, I want the back and keep the liquor, partner strapped in, we never slipper, God gon' keep us, he gon' deliver, pata, still on the money, the bag, some more and some more, my face on that flag, ew, still on the money, the bag, some more and some more, my face on that flag.
Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, this your boy, Pimp Type, MJG.
Yeah, man, and this your dog, Big Ball.
And y'all know what this is. This the Antonio Parkinson Project. You hear me?
You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.